Welcome everyone to our channel Meghalaya Mentors. Today, that is the 15th of March 2025, the Meghalaya Public Service Commission conducted the examination for ASI, that is Assistant Sub Inspector under Department of Excise. Regarding the exam was easy to moderate. Anyone who had prepared will pass, will sail through the exam. So let us solve this paper so that my friends who has written this examination will be aware of their standing, will be aware of their probability of whether they'll be going through the exam process or not. So the first part, that is part A, is the general English section, which is 100 marks. So for question number 1 till 5, what we have to do is we have to fill in. As you can see, there is a passage here, and there are also some fill in the blanks with number assigned to the fill in the blank. So what we have to do is, firstly we have to read the passage, and at the same time, if 1 is written here, then we have to look at question number 1, and whichever option in this question 1, whichever option seems the most appropriate, seems to make the most sense, we have to place here in this fill in the blank. So that is how we have to solve for each for question number 1 till 5. So let us read the passage first of all. Childhood is a time where there are few responsibilities to make life difficult. If a child has good parents, he is fed, looked, dash, and love. So the correct option would be look after. Okay, look after and love. Whatever he may do, it is improbable that he will again in his life be given so much without having to do anything in return. In addition, life is always dash new things to the child. So the option is, we must look at question number 2. Here the most appropriate, or the option which makes the most sense is presenting. Life is always presenting new things to the child. A child finds dash in playing the rain or snow. A child, so we have to look question number 3. A child finds pleasure in playing in the rain or snow. His first visit to the seaside is a marvelous adventure, but a child has his pain. He is not so free to do as he wishes. He is continually being dashed not to do things. Okay, he is continually being dashed. He is continually being, as you can see, the most appropriate option here is told. Continually being told not to do things, or is being punished. Okay. His life is therefore not perfectly happy. So that is the correct answer for question number 1 till 5. Moving on for question number 6 till 10. There's a long passage given. After reading this passage, we have to answer some questions. So I've already read the passage. The passage is basically talking about failures. Look, when we have success in our life, we are always happy. But on the contrary, when we face challenges, or we face setbacks, or we face failures, we are quick to be demoralized, to be sad, to be to feel bad of ourselves. And during that time, during the times of when we are faced with challenges, or we are faced with failures, we must keep on persevering towards our goals. Persevering is the ability to keep on working towards our goal in spite of any challenges, not letting our setbacks take us down or demoralize us. So that is when mindfulness also comes into play. Mindfulness is being aware of ourselves and being able to overcome the challenges, not letting negative thoughts overcome us. Instead, mindfulness empower us to overcome whatever negative thoughts that comes into our mind. So basically, that is what the entire passage is talking about. Firstly, perseverance, and secondly, mindfulness. So now let us solve the questions. Question number 6. The reason why you are not a robot is that failure and success can affect your emotions. Okay, 7. To develop perseverance, one must be in the moment and be aware without judgment. Again, you have to read the passage by your own self, not entirely depending on me, since I will not be able to explain the nuances of the entire passages. But then this is just to tell you, just to make you aware of what is the context. Okay. Okay, moving on. What do you understand from the following line? Falling down or failing is one of the most antagonizing, embarrassing and scary human experience. The meaning of this passage is that failure can deeply affect our emotions. How does mindfulness help? Mindfulness, it quietens the noise and doubts. Question number 10. What is the message conveyed in the last paragraph of the passage? So this is the message: through mindfulness we can overcome the negative impact of failure. Okay, moving on. Question number 11 to 15. So for this, what we have to do, some idioms are given. We have to choose the option which explains the idioms. Okay, question number 11. Keep at bay. What is the meaning of keep at bay? Keep at bay means keep at a distance. Question number 12. A man of straw. A man of straw is a man who has a very weak character. So that is why the correct answer here is a man of no substance. Next. Pull your socks up. It means to improve. Cap it all. It means to finish. Spick and span. It means spotlessly clean. Okay, moving on. Question number 16 till 20. So there's a sentence given. We have to tell the meaning of that sentence. Question number 16. A place to bury dead people is a cemetery. 17. A person who studies stars, planets and other heavenly bodies. The correct answer here is astronomer. Okay, not astrologer. Astrologer and astronomer is often confused in the exam. So astrologer is someone who reads our future, maybe by reading a palm of our hand, or maybe by reading cards, whatever it may be. And astronomer, on the other hand, is someone who is probably a scientist who studies outer space. Okay, moving on. A handwriting which cannot be easily read. The correct answer here is illegible. Okay, question number 19. Place where birds are kept, aviary. Okay, next. 21. Who is unable to read or write is illiterate. Okay, next. Question number 21 till 25. So there's a word given. We have to choose the option which is opposite in meaning. Okay, we have to choose the option which is opposite in meaning of that word. For example, question number 21. Demise. Demise means death. So the opposite of demise is birth. Next. Prohibit. Prohibit means to obstruct or not allowing. So the correct answer, the opposite of prohibit, is allow. Next. Timid. Timid is someone who is easily scared. So the opposite of timid is brave. Next. Question number 21. Modern. Sorry, question number 24. Modern. Modern. The opposite of modern is ancient. Okay. Next question number 25. Amicable. Amicable is someone who is very friendly. So the opposite of amicable is unfriendly. Okay. Moving on. Question number 26 till 30. We have to choose the option which is the same or similar in meaning. Question number 26. Massive. Massive. The option or the answer which is similar to massive is huge. Next. Stumbling block. Stumbling block. The option which is similar is hurdle. Okay, next. 28. Gratify. Gratify means to approve. So the option which is similar to gratify is indulge. Next. 29. The opposite of the same of the word which is similar to comprise is include. And finally, question number 30. And the word which is similar to stupid is dull. Okay. Question number 31 till 35. So there's a sentence given. We have, and there is a word which is underlined in the sentence itself. So we have to see if the underlined word is grammatically correct. or there are some errors. So basically we have to spot the errors. Okay, question number 31. The white chairs in the sitting room is made of teak. So since white chairs are is a plural word, more than one. It's a plural word, more than one. So that is why the entire sentence must be in plural form. That is why is used for singular word or singular meaning. That is why the option, so the correct answer here should have been R. C. 31 C. Now 32. He was asking my opinion for the film. He was asking my opinion. It should have been about the film, not for the film, about the film. That is why B is the correct answer. Okay, 33. He has the guts to rise from the occasion. No, that is rise to the occasion should have been the correct answer. Rise to the occasion. Okay, next. Robert wish he was rich enough to travel the world. Here I think there's no error. That is why D. Question 35. People are wanting to see the home team win the game. So wanting is not used for verb, it is mainly used for adjective. Mainly used for adjective. Is that one should have been used. And when we use one, we can't use R. That is why. People want to see the home team win the game. Okay, next question number 36 till 40. So there is a fill in the blank. We must directly choose the option which makes the most sense. Okay, the teacher said disappointingly, there is dash in my class who can solve this problem. Since he is disappointed, that is probably because there is nobody in my class who can solve this problem. Okay, next 37. Yesterday it dash raining so heavily. Since we are talking about yesterday, so it is in past tense. That is why it was raining should be the correct answer. 39. The mayor said that it dash him great pleasure to be there that evening. That evening, okay, also we are talking about something in the past. That is why gave should be the correct answer. Gave, B. Okay. Question 39. The house dash I was born belongs to my grandparents. So the house is a place. That is why we must use where. The house where I was born belongs to my grandparents. Okay. Question number 40. She took a dash of her bag. She took it out of her bag. Should be the correct answer. When we are taking out something, maybe a box, maybe a bag, we use out of. Okay, out. We use out. B. Okay, now question number 41 till 45. What we have to do is we have to change from direct to indirect speech. Okay. I said to him, why are you working so hard? So said will become, firstly we must change it into past tense, and we must also first of all we must change it into past tense. We must remove these exclamations. We must remove these columns and these question marks. Okay. So here I asked him why he was working so hard. Is the correct answer. Okay, let us directly progress with the question paper so that we'll be able to solve it entirely. You can't bath in the sea. He said it was very rough. Okay, this one should be this one. This C should be the correct answer. He asked that I couldn't bath in the sea as it was very rough. Okay, next. She exclaimed with sorrow that it is a miserable plight. So this one should be A. She said with sorrow, what a pity it is. So this one we change it from indirect to direct speech. Okay. finally he said I saw a book there. So this one should be he said that he had seen a book there. Okay, one more is there. The father warned his son that he should beware of him. So even this one we have to change from indirect to direct. So the correct answer here is A. The father warned his son, beware of him. Whereas the other options are not even related to the question. Okay, this is the final part for the English section. Question number 46 till 50. So this is a parajumble. We must reorder the parajumble so that it can make the most sense. So this one is children. Okay, this one should be the children were fascinated by the animals. So B will come first. So this is the correct answer. Okay, now 47. Upbringing plays an important role in personal progress. So A, okay, firstly B, then A, then C, B, then A, then C, then E, D. Okay, D is the correct answer for question number 47. Now question number 48. An unexpected victory made him popular. So this one should be A, E, D, A, E, D, A, E, C, D. A, E, C, B, D. Okay, this is the correct answer. Answer number for question number 48. A is the correct answer. Now, next question number 49. They admired the rugged beauty of the coastline. So this is the correct answer. C E B. Okay, D. Yes. For question number 49, A is the correct answer. So for many of these, I'm also solving for the first time. So that is why it can be that it's taking more time. It's also taking time for me. So bear with me. Okay. Her job left her with little free time. So this is the correct answer, C. So with that we have completed the English section. Now let us look at the GK section and aptitude. GK and reasoning. Okay, aptitude here is nothing but reasoning. So let us look at this section now. Okay, question number 51. Cash reserve ratio, also known as CRR, is a tool of monetary policy. It is a tool used by the RBI to control the money supply. Okay. Now question number 52. Freedom in Exile. Freedom in Exile is a book authored by, correct answer here is Dalai Lama. Okay, now question number 53. The Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. Jan Arogya Yojana. Jan is basically something to do with health. So that is why the correct answer here is this one, health insurance. Okay, now question number 54. Teak and Sal are the principal trees in the forest known as Tropical moist deciduous. Okay, moving on. Question number 55. Rakhal Das Banerjee discovered which of the following Indus Valley site? He discovered Mohenjo-daro. Okay, next question number 56. A black hole is a body in space that does not allow any radiation to come out. This is the property due to very high density. Okay, very high density. It's very densely packed to a point that even gravity bends when there's a black hole. Okay, moving on. Question number 57. Chenab Railway Bridge, the world's highest single arch railway bridge, is in. So Chenab is a river in J&K, in Jammu and Kashmir. So even the railway bridge is located there. That is why J&K is the correct answer. That is Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, question number 58. The United Nations Conference on Environment and Development is called Earth Summit. Okay, next question number 59. Which of the following words were added to the preamble of the Indian Constitution by the 42nd Amendment Act? Which also an important fact. 42nd Amendment Act is also known as the mini constitution. Why? Because so many amendments were made to by this 42nd, and important amendments also. So 42nd Amendment Act added secular and socialist to the preamble. Okay, question number 68. Which is the highest civilian award? Highest civilian award in India is Bharat Bhushan. Okay, question number 61. Who among the following decide whether a particular bill is a money bill or not? So the correct answer here is Speaker of the Lok Sabha. So this one also sometimes you get confused. The president approves the bill, and it is with his prior permission that a money bill is introduced in the parliament. But it is a speaker to decide whether the given bill is a money bill or not. Okay, let us move on. Question number 62. The full form of LED is light emitting diode. Okay, now question number 63. Which of the following is the correct chronological order of the places in terms of sunrise time? So for this one, I'll tell you one thing. The state to receive the first sunlight is Arunachal Pradesh. But here in the option, the correct answer is question number B. Imphal, then Itanagar, then Aizawl, then Agartala. Because these are the capitals, and capital are not located at the ends, are normally located near the center. So that is why Imphal receive sunlight before Itanagar. Let me draw a map. Suppose if this is northeast and Itanagar, as you can see, Arunachal is the most eastern part, yet it is not the one, Itanagar is not the one to receive, because Itanagar maybe is located here. Itanagar is located here. Then Imphal is located here. Then Aizawl is maybe located here. And finally Agartala is located somewhere in here. So as you can see, even though Arunachal is the first to receive sunlight, but yet because here we are talking only about the capitals, so Imphal is the one to first receive the sunlight, because it is the one located at the east, the most east out of all these options. Okay, let us move on with the questions. Question number 64. Which of the following is called dry ice? So dry ice is carbon dioxide, which is solid carbon dioxide. which is solid carbon dioxide. Okay, moving on. 65. Which of the following is a waterborne disease? So mpsc is very fond of asking this type of question. So waterborne disease is jaundice. TB is an airborne disease. Rabies is spread through dog bite or animal bite, which carry the rabies virus. And arthritis is wearing and tearing of our joints. Okay, moving on. Question number 66. Which among the following is also known as the little corporal? The correct answer here is Napoleon. Next, question number 67. Kalpakam is in Tamil Nadu is famous for atomic power station. Okay. Question number 68. Who was the first governor of Meghalaya? The correct answer is P.K. Nehru or Rajkumar Nehru. Okay. Question number 69. What does an airbag use? What does an airbag use for the safety of driving of car? Safety of car driver contains. The correct answer is sodium azide. Okay. Next, question number 70. The term URL used in internet technology stands for unique resource locator. Sorry, the correct answer is unique remote locator. Okay, next, money deposited at a bank that cannot be withdrawn for a period fixed. For present fixed period of time is known as term deposit, such as FDRD. Okay, next, question number 72. Where was the first ever Meghalaya International Film Festival held? Is in Shillong. So Thambor Tutorium, Shillong. Question number 73. Who among the following was a renowned musician in Akbar's court? Correct answer is Tansen. Okay, next, question number 74. The term bogie is associated with Gulf. Okay, question number 75. Which country is the newest member of NATO? It is Sweden. Okay, with that we are done with GK. Now we are going to solve reasoning questions. So for question number 76 till 79, what we have to do is we have to arrange. Okay, what we have to do is we have to arrange these options so that it makes the most sense. So for this one, pressure. Okay, first pressure will come because through pressure, clouds are formed. Pressure here we are talking about atmospheric pressure. Then rain will come. Then flood will come. And if flood comes, we must protect ourselves. And if anything, we must take relief. So that should be the correct sequence. 2 4 5 2 4 5 1 3. 2 4 5 1 3. So the correct option here is correct answer here is C. Okay, moving on. Question number 77. For this one, first advertisement will come out. Then people will fill application. Then selection process will begin. Then if you pass through the selection process, you will have to face interview. And then if you pass interview, you get an appointment letter, and then you will be selected as a probationer. So that is the sequence. So 5 6 3 5 6 3. So this is the correct answer. Okay, moving on. Question number 78. So first first there will be cotton, and then from a cotton they'll make a yarn. From a yarn, okay, let me do it again. I think I made a mistake. First there'll be a plant, and then there'll be cotton, then there'll be a yarn. From a yarn they will make a cloth, and from a cloth finally they'll make a sari. So the correct answer here is 24153. So the correct answer here is D. For question number 78, the correct answer is D. Okay, moving on. Question number 79. So first, from clay, a brick will be made. From a brick, a wall will be made, and from a wall, a room will be made, and finally a house will be made. So the correct sequence is 2 5 1 2 5 1 2 5 1 4 3. So that is the correct answer. For question number 79, A is the correct answer. Okay, question number 80 to 83. What we have to do is we have to choose the correct answer, which makes the most sense. Okay, we must use our own logic here. So cup is lip. So bird, the correct answer would be beak. Okay, bird. Then as cup is to lip, the same way bird is to beak. Moving on. Question number 81. Flow is to river. Stagnant is to pool. Because when the water is flowing, then there's a river. But when the water is stagnant, then there's a pool. So like that, you have to use our logic. Question number 82. Paw is cat. Then paw belongs to cat because cats, they have paws. So hoof belongs to horse because only horse, they have hoofs. Okay, next. Question number 83. Ornithology is a study of birds. The entomology is a study of insects. Okay, 84. Which of the following was a leap year? So for a leap year, you directly divide it by 4. If it is entirely dividing it by 4 without leaving any remainder, then that is the correct answer. So only this one is entirely dividing. It's entirely divided by 4. Okay, let us move on. Question number 86. 85 will be done by Sir Akash. Okay, choose the alternative which resembles the mirror image of the given combination. So if you put an image here, if you put a mirror here, the same words will appear. I'll draw it down for you so that P R I will remain the same, and S will be like this, and then K will be like this. This will be, so that is why B is the correct answer. Okay, for question number 87 to 90, what we have to do is we have to find the missing number. Here we must also use our logic and try to find what will be the missing number. So by looking at this, I can tell 2 3s is 6, 6 3s are 18, 18 3s is 54. That is why 54 3 12 162. Okay, so I'm only multiplying it by 3, so that is why this is the correct answer, 87A. Okay, moving on. Question number 88. So for this one, 87, 70, 60. Okay, we must take this number. Then 15. So definitely here, what should be 20. 20 should be here. Okay, next 89. 48, 28, 20. Here 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 14 plus 6 20, 20 plus 6. 20, no, 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 no. 20 plus 12 is equal to 32. Okay, so here 20 plus 6 is equal to 20, 14 plus 6 is equal to 20, 20 plus 12 is equal to 32, so 24, 32 plus 24 should be the correct answer. 56. So what I'm doing is that I am using, since 6 is the difference, so the next difference is 12, so I'm taking 6 2s are 12, and finally 6 3s are 24. So that is basically how I am solving, and moreover there are some other logics as well, but that is what logic I'm using, and I'm also getting the answer. Okay, so let us move on. Question number 90. So here probably let us just minus this 554, 544, and then 509. So if we minus this 535, I'm getting difference 35. So I think basically if we reduce 35 from these numbers, we can 35. Okay, so here from 554 to 509, there is 35, the difference 35. So in the same way 509, so let us directly put 439, let's just minus with 35, the last number, that is directly minus by 35. So here 404. Okay, I'm getting the answer. For 90, I'm getting the answer. The answer is C. So for question number 91 to 93, there are some letters given here, so we must find the missing letter here by analyzing this sequence, by analyzing these given numbers. So from A, B, C, D, so E will come, the first letter, and for the second letter A, then B, C, D, it's a gap of 3, D, D, E, F, G, H, I, there's a gap of 4, I, then I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So there's a gap of 6 here. 6. So here 4, 5, 6. So there should probably be a gap of 8 here. So P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. So Y, E, Y should be the correct answer. So that is how we solve for question number 91. Moving on, question number 92. This one, how do we solve? Let us look. What is the difference here? E, F, G. A will be there, of course. Then N, T also will be here. Okay, for A, I didn't even solve. As I can see here, A is common for all the answers. That's why I'm not even solving for A. Okay, I'm not even solving for A. But for T, since I'm seeing here the sequence NT, so that should be the correct sequence. Now for the next one, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, N, O, P. So minus N, no. So N, O, P, L, M, N. Okay, we're going L, M, N, N, O, P. So J J J K J K L, that's why J K L L M N N O P. And for the final one, T N T N. So ATJN is the correct answer. So that is how we must use. There's no other way, but we should for solving this type of questions we must practice a lot of similar questions. Okay, for question number 93, let us solve. NOP. Since I think this is words which are opposite, so that's why I'm writing it like this: O P Q P Q R S T U W X Y Z. Since, as I can see here, PK, as you can see, PK, then GT, and even XC, and OL also, OL. So for the next one, we must just look at the option. First one option, FU, EV. So EV is the correct answer. EV is the correct answer. Okay, moving on. Let us move on. Nikita is 50 years old and Nazia is 40 years old. How long ago was the ratio of their age 3:2? Okay, Nikita, let the age, okay, let us solve like this. Let the age be X. Nikita age is 50 minus X, and Nazia age is 40 minus X. So if we put it in ratio, P minus X is equal to 3/2. Okay, let us do one thing. Let us solve this in a okay. Nikita age 50 minus X. Okay, let me see again. Nikita and Nazia. Okay, and Nazia age is 40 minus X. 50 minus X, 40 minus X is equal to 3:2. We have to find X, so that is why 250 minus X is equal to 3. 40 minus X, then 100 minus 2X is equal to 120 minus 3X, then 2X plus 3X is equal to 120 minus 100. So X is equal to 20. So X is equal to 20 is the correct answer. So here the correct answer is 20 years. Okay, moving on. Question number 95. A is the sister of C. A is the sister, so let us write minus for female and plus for male. But C is the wife, so C is also a female of, C is the wife of D. D is a male. So how is D related to A? So D is the brother-in-law. D is the brother-in-law of A. Okay, moving on. Question number 96. Find the odd number in the series. For this one, I think the 2, everything is in cube. 8 is the for 8, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 400 10 square, 125 is 5 cube, so 6 cube for 1216 and 7 cube for 343. So as you can see, only 100 for 100, as you can see, 10 square is making 100. That's why it is the odd one. That's why A is the correct answer, 100. Okay, moving on. 97. Flower is related to bud. From a bud a flower blossoms. In the same way, fruit is related to also flower, because from later the same flower turns into fruit. Okay, question number 98. None is related to covenant. None they stay in a convent. None is related to convent. In the same way, hen is related to. So none they stay in a convent. Hen also they stay in a cote. Okay, next. Select the words which make the relation. Okay, this one also we have to find the relation. Lively, dull. In the same way, lively. So here, dull is the opposite. So okay, in the same way, the only option here is which is similar is B. Someone is employed but at the same time jobless. Okay, and the final answer for my side is question number 100. The final question that we'll be solving. Sound, muffle. So in the same way, color, faded. Okay, color, faded. Even though there's a sound, but okay, here basically the opposite of sound is muffle. So that is why the opposite of color is faded. So with that, my part is done. The next part, which is the math section, will be solved by Sir Akash.